love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Eric Gordon, and it's Embiid in at the center position. Here's Harris. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Tobias has a good frame and has good strength. I like to see him go in there and put it to good use on the offensive glass.
Embiid against Portis. Embiid with it. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. 4 on the clock. For 3, George. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Pistons on offense. Cunningham outside. Harris outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Harris has got 5 now.
When you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there, Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Pass to Embiid. Another shot. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And how about Martin just getting up and on the slam?
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and Coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Thompson outside. Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham from outside the arc, and the three-pointer goes.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade, just really confident getting into that J.
Martin outside. Here's the pick from downtown. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Again, the miss by Cunningham. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Releases. Embiid misses.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Beasley for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
Knocked away. Maxey passes to Martin. Shot clock at 6. It doesn't go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And JB Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For the Pistons, Reed comes in for Thompson, and Hardaway is subbed in for Beasley. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. Martin comes in for Martin. Oubre, he's checked in for George, and it's Lowry in for Gordon.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First team foul. 7 76ers substitution.
There's 49 seconds left in the first. McCain's shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Cunningham passes to Hardaway. Now here's Portis. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Oubre. Out to the right wing. Here's McCain. He's watched by Cunningham. Second chance shot. And that one's long.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Pass to Reed. The three ball. Hits the three-pointer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Detroit on top. They lead by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Council in at the 3 spot.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Pass to Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Embiid. Puts up a 3. Oh, Embiid hits from outside.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Beasley comes in for Hardaway. The 76ers also with a sub. Jackson is checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Now Jackson. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Joel Embiid. And some changes here for the 76ers. Martin, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Gordon in for Jackson. Brent, almost your ideal shooting guard. Malik Beasley doesn't try to do too much.
The biggest thing, BA, is the turnover percentage that he's led the league in. Malik Beasley just simply doesn't give up the ball. He makes good, steady decisions, shoots the ball at a high clip. So that kind of reliability, that's what he's paid for.
And that's a foul called on Paul Reed. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by, Lowry finds Martin. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Gordon. Offensive rebound. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Count it, good. Cunningham's got 6 here in the quarter.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
76ers trail by 9. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Lowry. Pass to Embiid. With the 10-footer, deflected. And he recovers it. Back to Gordon. Basket counts. Gordon's got his first basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for Detroit. Bobby Portis is checked in for Reed. And Harris is subbed in for Stewart. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the
Cunningham against Maxey. Cade Cunningham with the flush.
I love Cade just ripping through right there, getting his strides down and all the way to the rim.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 9-point game. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
76ers trail by 9. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Harris, a screen on Maxey. Cunningham passes to Beasley. Thompson against George. Cunningham outside. Again the miss by Cunningham. 76ers trail by 7. Gordon left side. Here's George. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Thompson.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated. But this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite.
It's Cunningham with a drive. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Really tough to get a shot over the frame and jumping ability of Andre Drummond. He got up there and got that one.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
One shot.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Martin outside. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. Martin's got 8 points.
Well, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter. He can be effective from deep.
Portis a screen. Here's Cunningham. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room. So just don't get many chances to add some style. Sometimes you got to go for it.
Now George. His last outing, he had 18 points. Back to Martin. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
24. Fans, please direct your attention now to center court.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming. Appreciate you joining us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham in at the point with Beasley. They're the backcourt. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Harris passes to Beasley. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Coming right back with a 3 of his own. That's Beasley.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. For 3, Maxey. Again, Maxey missing. Detroit leading by 3. Thompson scanning the floor. And that one comes up a bit short. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Maxey finds Martin. On the take. And stolen by Cunningham. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Martin. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
This team trusts Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Pistons, they love where they stand right now, first place. And of course the 76ers, not posing much of a threat right now.
When I look at the 76ers, at this point, you really need to focus on blocking out negative energy. You have to play for one another. There's still time to turn things around.
I don't think there's any one thing that's going to suddenly solve all these problems, but the number one thing is just to relax. They're trying so hard to right the ship, and you can see how much it's affecting their play. You can't be thinking and playing at the same time.
Yeah, this is what sets Embiid apart from other bigs. That mid-range game is on point.
Cunningham against Maxey. Beasley for 3. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Back to Maxey. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. And now a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Beasley outside, looking to win the run. Hits the trifecta. Beasley's got 6.
Yeah, that's one of the things Beasley is known for. He's a catch-and-shoot guy.
And Brent, 2 of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amin Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
The Pistons making a switch here. Sasser's checked in. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. He buries it from 3.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
On the wing, Thompson. Portis with a screen on Oubre. Thompson takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And I think Thompson really wanted to get one step closer, but that's a good weapon to have.
Martin outside. Gordon outside. Pass to Maxey. This one for three. The rebound by Detroit. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Harris' shot is good.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
And then Embiid with the dunk. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Gordon, the pass to Maxey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Sasser left side. Portis gets the bucket.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
43 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. From deep. Knocks down the long J. Lowry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Thompson, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The first one falls, and the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. Both free throws good from Maxey.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Pistons trail by 6. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. Hayward with it. Fires the 3. The rebound by Maxey. Out to Lowry. Back to Maxey. Got a hand on it. And here's Cunningham. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Joel Embiid is out there with Kenyon Martin. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Doughton in at the point guard position. Pass to Embiid. The rebound by Detroit. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Marcus Sasser. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Detroit on D. They trail by 1. Beyond the arc. And Reed pulls it down. Pistons shooting at 49% so far in the game. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Out to Hayward for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Lowry. Here's Yabusele, guarded by Hayward. Here's Martin. And another miss by Philadelphia. Here's the Pistons with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Cunningham on the wing. Embiid covers. And again. It's Detroit.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Bobby Portis has checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for Hayward. Thompson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Beasley has subbed in for Sasser. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players loved the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Beasley for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Back to Cunningham. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. For 3, Maxey. And it's Harris with the rebound. And here's Detroit. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Maxey against Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
Stepping up, Asar Thompson sensing the moment.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball. And that's how you rack up assists.
The Sixers trailing. George passes to Embiid. Maxey against Portis. 6 on the shot clock. To tie it up. Embiid misses. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Beasley, and he goes in for the dunk.
Beasley getting assertive, delivering the bucket when his team needed it.
Here's Maxey. Inside. From 8 feet. They get the rebound. Embiid misses the baby hook.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Portis finds Beasley. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the final quarter.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
For 3, Gordon. And he buries it. And that one brings them within 1.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
George scanning the floor. To the inside. That's tipped. And stolen by Cunningham. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So the first one drops. And that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws. Bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Cunningham. Here's Thompson. Ooh! there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Now here's Maxey. Cunningham in at the point with Beasley. They're the backcourt. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Pistons shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Out to Thompson. Harris up top. Up and over Gordon. Harris's shot is good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Harris has gone 4 of 8 from the field. Martin outside. Pass to Embiid. Right side Maxey. Clock at 6. Over Cunningham. And it's Maxey missing. The Pistons leading.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Cunningham, right side. Here's Portis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Teammates gotta love playing with Cade Cunningham. I mean, this guy plays so unselfish, on time, on target passing.
Portis against Embiid. Martin outside. Pass to George. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his 5th foul. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. The 3, George.
Love how physical Thompson can be as a defender. He wants that stop at all costs.
It's Beasley on the wing. Out to Harris. Fires for 3. Pistons keep it alive. That shot is off. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. And he converts the layup. Maxey's got 20 points.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Harris a screen. On the wing, Thompson. 6 to shoot. Beasley for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here are the 76ers. To tie it up. Can't get the layup. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Pass to Harris. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Cunningham looking it over. Up and over Gordon. Rebound by Philadelphia. George, right side. Shoots over Beasley. Here's Maxey. And so it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. Things looked a little